Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium. It's been a hot minute since I've been on. That's because my work keeps calling me in. There's a bowl, they're spitting in it, reeking of tobacco. You see hawthorn bushes outside.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
No.
Minus 12, it's not time yet. Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and Union placards.
This is where you say your bed.
The broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
Detective.
You attending her with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you. Maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your
What,
arms.
is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy looks at his mates in
Hey,
disbelief.
asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
Tenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he's a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
To go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
He slaps his forehead.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right, boot size 44, blonde man, in his 30s, overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46, eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet.
He knows when to stay quiet. That's a good man.
Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s. A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters Loss Loss. Has he tried to burn it off?
Probably.
Even then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain, in the far corner. Standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
The odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions.
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here.
He sizes you up. The fact that he sizes me up tells me everything I need to know.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
He shakes his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
It's her.
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Maybe.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Fascinating.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
That we will. The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
Pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
That we do.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why are your boot prints all over the scene?
These boots.
Boot, size 46, steel reinforced toe, yes.
We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
Fascinating.
Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
So you just confessed to murder.
Damn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
You murdered him just like that. No remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Well, there's a difference.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
He says if it worse than dying. What we do... Honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
He wipes his mouth with the back of his hand. Who called the shots that
Are you
night?
deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy boy without arresting all Hardy boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
It's the 8th Hardy boy, the one who's missing. The big dick.
Titus, no one was thinking...
No. Fuck no! The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
This game, I like this game. And I'll tell you why I like this game. I've dealt with a lot of people, a lot of different people in my life. Angry, violent, difficult. People like this guy. A lot of games are written by people who don't really understand people. So you get dialogue options that aren't really all that, good. Sorry, I'm sick and I'm having some nausea gas. But the thing about people is you have to know which buttons to push, and you have to go by feeling them out. Now, you can feel out these characters and figure out which buttons you need to push. The only limiting factor is which dialogue you pick first. Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So it was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out alive.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
I see.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
Interesting.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hired merc shit like that.
I'm gonna stop this.
Right from here to Samara.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna internalize this. Just because I need to get past that guy. Hold on. How do you even know he was with Special Forces?
One night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Good. Fair enough.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
That's a bold thing to do. Right, but what did he actually do wrong? The eighth one is the lady upstairs.
He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's a slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
Interesting. Who did he rape?
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Fascinating.
He said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Oh, shit.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of the flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Good.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
All right. But who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
I'm going to ask for one last time. Who did the dead man rape?
Titus, do not answer. You have been for...
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
Follows a slow head
It
shake.
won't be for long. It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
When did this hanging incident
You
occur?
don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Yes.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's
Interesting.
enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got...
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
Yes, for the cops at the cop school.
Pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cops. Certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
Do we need more? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to...
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Who's cracking under the pressure? This one. He's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They smartly kept him out of the conversation this far. Definitely the weakest link in the
a
chain.
single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
Wasn't he a trained killer from Orange's Special Forces? If yes, then how did you manage to overpower him?
Numbers, asshole. How do you think?
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Hey, you! You having trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up, startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his worn, swollen
He's
hat.
having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
There's something you're not telling me.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit.
His all-muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus. This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Right, I have another question about the lynching.
What, Copper?
So, what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
I'm going to take off now.
Yes?
All right. Shit, there's stuff I wanted to do. I forgot about it completely. I would actually like to... Wasn't that interesting? How do I get up there?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the hardy girl?
I'm not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Yeah, you tell him, Glenn.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Maybe we'll talk later. I'm gonna level up and try to get around the building.
The door is closed.
How do I get up to the roof? That's the question. I didn't particularly see. A way to get up on the roof. Alright, what do I need?
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
Do I have anything to increase my savior flair? I'm taking off the pants and the shoes. Sorry, Lieutenant.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
I failed again, dog.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you will...
Holy fuck, dog. God, I have fucking failed so many goddamn checks. Hold on, what is this? God, that's pissing me off. Come on, man. Why aren't we running? Was I only supposed to hold it? I was. Hee hee hoo hee hoo hoo. How the fuck do I get on the roof? God, I'm so fucking confused. Rolling trash. I'm very confused. I feel like I'm just running down the clock until I can fucking get this done. Man, there's a new guy. Don't own me, no one owns me. You see a sturdy woman come to herself. She seems to be browsing a book. A good one.
Yes? Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
She reverts her attention back to more and paperback. Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tries hard to focus on the bookstand.
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it. They all need help. Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Maybe her husband is missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Man, I was asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Ah, fascinating. All right, cockatoo not missing. I just wanted to make sure.
Great.
Great, got it.
Wonderful.
Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are they? Nanny, where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking. Given the ladder of what if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
They're at home, right? Smoking cigarettes?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they are missing after all. Tell me something else. That's all for the moment. I'll let you read
The
it.
woman before you, not.
Takes willpower to even read the author's name, John Cross from Igname. The book says you must abstain from Francingarian hardbody at the nearest gym. Good to know.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. The metal
Probably some kid.
a thick layer of graffiti under the graffiti. The church looks around the large. This coin-operated viewer.
I'm looking for some frite, or trash, I assume.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business.
It's a fascinating wall, man. You smoking man. I'm looking for my gun. This game is complicated, in that it doesn't give you a lot of direction. It's not a bad thing, I'm just not very good at games like these, usually. Madam!
Give me a...
You hear a poor communard from the looks of it.
Was torn down the wall. Old grocery list on the table and checks. Oh, nice. Shit, this is not where I wanted to be. How do I turn the running off? Or on?
This door is made of no one answers.
We should return in the evening.
Fooled by the absurdity. I'm going to immediately forget this. Oh shit, what do I do now? I gotta go buy Kuno cigarettes.
Try to sneak up.
The room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. Why is it always fucking raining? I can't believe I failed that check and now I'm wandering around fucking looking for shit to do.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
I saw a statue of Philip III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. He smiles as if relieving a pleasant memory. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine. Cocaine sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
The good shit, dog.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me like a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
That's not true. That's not true. A nation is only as strong as its people. Ideally, you'd have a strong leader and a strong nation.
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's awareness in his voice now, as if we heard this rant many times before.
The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
He asks, obviously annoyed.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision. To aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revachol's finest years.
He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
I see. It wasn't just drug-induced hallucinations.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Seems like irresponsible behavior for a monarch. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less rule countries.
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... But I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies.
Let's talk about something else. It's about it makes him stand so proud.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let...
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip the...
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
I see.
There's something you missed. You will get to it.
Yeah, there is something I missed. Chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. There's also some over here.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception, man. There's no need for champagne.
I'm going in. Give me the champagne.
Go and tell the working class woman what you found. Right.
Madam. Protect and serve, madam. I found your husband.
Oh, damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
But I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
There. Point to the working class drunk agencies.
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Ah, blam. Knew it.
So is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends.
Oh, I'm prying the info out of this woman.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
She had completely forgotten about her books, staring blankly into the distance.
There. She's worried now.
Kim, is it just me or do we have a missing persons case here?
I wouldn't be so sure.
He replies before turning to the face of the working class woman.
Man, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not at all. The RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So let me guess. He's a disco.
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Ah, man. Oh, shit. He's a functioning alcoholic, I guess. Well, somewhat. Why do you say that your husband resembles me, then?
Well, he's slightly chubby.
I'm losing it, lady. I'm going to the gym, goddammit.
Wait, did she just imply that you're fat? You're not fat. The body type she's referring to is called a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
She sighs, her voice slightly quivering when she adds.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Fair enough. Well, it's cool because his wife made it. I understand.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
Me neither,
She's
madam.
thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making her more and more worried.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. It just makes me feel weak.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
She genuinely wants you to know. Don't make her ask.
Yes. I will bring him back to a home deal.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure...
She tries to maintain a brave front, even though
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
He gives her a slip of
I
paper.
will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
And takes a slip of the paper. It's a phone number. Thanks, I'll get going then.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
Nothing. I'm just terribly clumsy sometimes. Sorry.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books.
God
Go
damn
to
it.
them.
Try to compel me, woman.
Hello again, esteemed.
Well, if I come across a library and this woman's missing husband, I will try.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
Nah.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.
How much time do we gotta waste? Not that much. Hey man, how are you doing today?
Still here, stuck in this.
Let's see what's going on over here, huh?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Hello. Sure thing.
With Kim here too. That just...
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long.
He's not telling you the whole story.
You weren't quiet. You were very... When I said that I don't...
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very...
No apologies necessary, officer.
With Kim here...
You were at... And I don't...
He's not telling...
You weren't... You were very... When I said...
You sucked on a gun. Good.
Fifth.
The lieutenant looks from you to Rob. This has got... There's pity there too. In case you didn't notice.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who he sold it to.
No apologies. Sure, man.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boom...
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, please come in Station 41.
Her voice.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Station 41's Lazarus. Just a routine checkup.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from a spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting through my arm.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
Wait, both? But that sounds bad.
Yep.
Feel pretty good, though. I can probably take a lot of damage.
Yes, positive thinking is a well-known cure-all. My suggestion is to exercise a lot.
You're detecting very little in the way of empathy from Dr. Gottlieb.
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too.
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol, too.
Yes, it's Firewalker.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
Okay.
A glorious sight. Your body, tired from the vastness of the visions that haunt it, burning up in a flame fed by your own living breath.
So you see it too, that my body has become the last torch in the darkness.
I see third-degree burns and a referral to a plastic surgeon whom you won't be able to afford. But that's in the future. Do you have any current, pressing medical problems?
I think I've developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
Yes.
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. Not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor.
But what kind of doctor are you then?
The busy kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of, but by God does it burn in your chest.
Yes.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do what good you can with yours, before the rest goes too.
I've lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
Oh, you're not surprised? Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
I like that. I like that philosophy. Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
That's fair.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
That's... no.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate.
Holy shit.
It looks like Mactorson.
Fuck.
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
I guess that's it for now.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Reconnect me to the 31st.
Right.
10-4, come in.
Wait, before you say anything stupid, you're going to be...
10-4, sir. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Have I ever told you?
10-4. Does he actually want? He has the fever. For God's sake. Sir, satellite officer. So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Okay. I still gotta ask around about the tattoos. Who am I missing about the tattoos? See if that old lady has stopped fucking tweaking out over here. Oh, fuck, it's only 77% complete. I'm gonna spend this whole stream and video fucking around. This is nuts.
The woman still has no response. Where nothing. No. This...
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big racist theorist guarding a button.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. I know nothing about...
The mention of a killing sends it barely...
What are you talking?
Yes, and...
Right to work!
We are not pity.
Let us work!
What are wondering, man? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
No idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
That's true. I like that guy. He's my favorite character so far. I am running down the clock. I gotta fight. 21 minutes. Is it in real time, do you reckon? Let's see, any chats? Day 3? No, day 2. I'm still on day 2. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to get in there. I failed the check up there. I'm waiting for this to run out. The advanced race theory. I'm just kind of exploring right now, seeing what's going on.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really...
I don't really know anything.
Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know really long.
How fascinating. What do you think happened?
I don't...
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
A colorful...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Give me Astra cigarettes.
Here you go, miss.
Thank you. I gotta go give cigarettes to a minor. What the fuck is in here?
An old call box with a matrix, an off-key melody starts playing.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Plaisance, it's me. Please open the door. I'm trying to get in.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides the words.
The doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Orlando.
You ring the doorbell. Just seeing the words, Andro Orlando, gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
I see. Argument boxing for young athletes in gym.
Here is static, but no one answers the call.
24th window.
The doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's fashion at Lier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence.
Debron's taxi.
It looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Substream
There's
CA.
static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
I see.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart beats faster. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Am I talking to a ghost? Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to live here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Oh.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
All right, that's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Slipstream SCA.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person. Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again.
There's a light buzz as you press the door. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Can you let me in, please? I need to get inside the building.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you. My...
Wait. Is she...
Wait, are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
It doesn't matter what I say. You're just going to continue, right?
The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different.
Huh.
As if my mind's been wiped.
Say nothing.
And then it hits you.
You're recording.
She tries again not to cry and still doesn't succeed. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. Anger boils up in your chest.
Why does it still feel like it's my fault?
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
Keep listening.
The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Cruel. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
That's a good image.
So...
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
It was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Fair enough. Fortress accident. I think so, yeah.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress accident.
Revenchal, Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main hall, building B, whirling in rags.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball.
Silence. No one.
Okay.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
How fascinating.
Advanced race theory.
Finally, dude. I can go talk to that guy and finally get the fuck in there. Hopefully there's more money in here.
The
unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know what the race enigma is. How good.
Fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish this little feat? So it would seem, Throllefool. I find myself at a crossroads. On one hand, of course, you will not be able to free yourself from the yoke of rule. It is too late. It may be lethal to stop at this point, but still.
He pauses and wrote down. Yes, yes, indeed.
Your willpower fires up.
If the Revacholian degenerate is capable of critical thought, he may still prove a race adversary. Why should I help my adversary?
He looks at the red button, seeking counsel from his own ideals.
John, baby. Do the heroic thing.
First of all, I will stop drinking.
That is not possible. The game of Shahmat you play against the rules tricks is unwinnable. The days, the weeks, the months will wear you out. The Occidental Aplo group is incapable of long-term lucid thoughts.
You're wrong, I'll do it. I'm quitting.
You will not. You cannot withstand.
It's super hard, John. My mom couldn't do it either.
Now open the doors. I need to talk to Everett about getting that battery down.
You may enter once.
Well done. Let's go.
I am going to save this shit. God, that was terrible. I am not overriding that save. I do not want to do that again. I want to forget it so bad. +1 conceptualization. Interesting. Wait, so how do I get in? Oh, wait. It's through here, huh? Every worker member of the board is written on top of the flyers. At the bottom, the union logo, and demand democracy. Democracy! This is a Dewey typewriter. The model and name is on the back. A standard office file cabinet. The drawer seems to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient.
On second glance, someone has forgotten.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open the drawer.
Opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Brod, and even Ilmara, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Cardon, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
I swear to God, if I fail this.
Whatever's hidden
Thank God.
is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the
It
note.
appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everard.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Boo. Remember, Leo, all items on the list. The drawer slides. The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Oh, fascinating. Why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and, at the same time, above it.
How fascinating. Why Friesel?
Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
I do see, I suppose. Let's see what's in there.
To your
Catch my...
disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Read the editor's note.
As you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism.
Fascinating.
But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
So essentially it's one of those things. It's like, here's the way of this country works in politics, and if you disagree, you're a fool.
So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine.
How fascinating.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border. Something about bear wrestling in Samara.
Oh, that looks cool.
Riots in Yugograd.
I want to hear about the bear wrestling. I like bear wrestling.
Face it, you really aren't interested in foreign affairs. You're not even sure where most of these countries are. You flip back to the front of the magazine.
My brother is just another me.
Unfolds.
What is Kunst und Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
Like a bitch. Okay.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
I see.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tourney, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Not fascinating.
That certainly sounds like a certain delinquent youth who likes to harass you from her balcony.
That it does. Just a moment. What is this tip-top tourney?
The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
See what they mean by local concerns.
Surprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike.
How fascinating.
You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Capeside Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
In an ideal world, your rent only goes towards the shit. Now, that's not how it works in reality. Because most people who own properties are frat fucking bastards and need to be beat to death. But for the most part, if you pay rent, it goes to making the place you live better. That's how it should work. Wouldn't it be better if the labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodations? Yeah.
According to these editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies.
Oh, that is... It's speak like this that makes it impossible to come to a compromise. It's talk like this that makes it so whenever I say, hey man, maybe we should have more freedoms to do with what we want with our house, where someone comes out of the woodwork and is like, yeah, communism, or where I say, you know, I agree. I think their renting should be what your money goes for towards the rent should be publicly accessible to you. Where is it going? What are they spending it on? All that shit. And someone comes along the line and is like, no, you're just one of those capitalist bastards. And I was like, no, man. I just want transparency in my life. That's all I want. It makes things easier for everyone.
Why do communists love puerile insults? And they wonder why they're always being left out in the cold.
Hold on, what's this about a coalition?
Judging from the context, it's something very large and fundamental. You should probably know about. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents.
How fascinating.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
It's because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's that it's time to become a citizen of the kingdom of conscience.
or extreme and interesting event. What is the kingdom conscious?
Place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about these circumstances?
Incrementally. Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly.
That's true.
That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
That's not true. That's not... No, fuck you.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not.
Only very slowly. Hold on, there's stairs there. Let's investigate. Emitting a strange buzzing sound. What's in here? Le Jardin. Oh, nice. Well, let me take a look at some here. Well, I don't exactly have anything in drama. Fuck yeah, baby, disco.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use...
I'm good, Doug. I don't have anyone to call. My coat. My precious police coat.
The tarpaulin cloak is still hanging on the railing. The white rectangle. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Sounds good. Thank you, cloak. What is it? What do you give me? +1 shivers. Disco ass blazer. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Hold on. Let's go steez. That's it right there, baby. I like suggestions. Collecting rainwater. All around you, great machines in acquiescence. White pine trees are printed on your screen covering. It looks like a forest under snow. I finally made it in, boys. It just took me about 8 hours of gameplay, but we got it. Oh, what's down there? Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
So this is where René works. I'm gonna look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Caribbean. Rene looks like he's about to smile. This photo must be tied to some good memory.
Why did you take that picture of Rene?
I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim.
Of course you are. What murder investigation would be complete without an arbitrary photo collage?
Exactly. Let's see, items. Now what is this?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Press march.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet, this crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
What's inside?
All you know.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
That it was, my friend. Let's go see what's inside of it.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe, I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Maybe there's contraband in there.
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for them. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Come on, buddy.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Yeah, why am I?
Why are you what?
Anything at all?
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective.
I don't think there's anything on the other edge of that. Kuzvalde. Hold on, I was gonna do something. Hell yeah. Shipyard is oddly quiet. The crate machines are sleeping. Pile of cargo belts used for hefty lifting. One says vermilion. Speaker tower silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Ooh, I dropped my court hair. It startled me a little bit. A musk of oil and rust comes from the cabs in front of you. Smells like blood. That it does, my friend. That it does. Have some more money. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Hell yeah, brother. I'm just finding a shitload of money here, aren't I? Banner of sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves unread.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
All right, brother. I like your attitude.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
That's a good way. It's a good way to practice improv. I'm proud of you, man.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Tiny man is so engaged in work, he doesn't notice you. Hi!
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Always one of those guys, huh?
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Shadow passes over his kind face. What's with you people in scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers.
Told you.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves the containers towering behind him. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers behind him.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
So, wow, red is so much prettier than drab old green.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
I had to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you for ruining my fun. Where is everyone? The harbor is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Yeah.
No one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, seems eager to tell you more. What trouble did Titus and his friends get you into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
I see.
Don't go all bad cop on this simple, friendly fellow.
Really? Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
That's okay.
Oh, we're on a...
So no one...
Not, but Titus and his boy. Oh, him and his boy.
Don't go all bad cop.
Well, what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Too rowdy, Leo? What kind of fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
You work here?
Yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way.
What's up, Leonard?
Bellick, but everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
So what you're telling me is your two right hands. Who's the left hand?
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Tanner looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Hell yeah, brother. I bet this guy's fun to be around.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hell yeah, brother.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy.
She's the gardener. That's not actually a gardener.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
I see.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh no.
Dr. Lemaitre said so. And she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
He didn't think it was possible. The smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
Yep.
The white rectangle on your clothes might not mean an awful lot in Martinez, but the recognition from an authority figure made Leo's day.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note in the Make More banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What's the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good.
Interesting.
Makes a man feels so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
So there's drugs in the borscht. I don't know what a borscht is. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I gotta look up this word. I'm learning a lot of words. Borscht. Definition. A soup made with beets usually served with sour cream associated with cuisine. Oh, interesting. It's a beet soup. So there's probably some sort of drug in the borscht. It would be my guess.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol, however.
What do you mean, taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Looks like the borscht is spank. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
You want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today.
Interesting.
Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Oh, good. You two know each other.
Patience. Deep down you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Do not interrupt, Leonard. I like this little guy, little funky guy, little funky leprechaun man. I like little funky guys. They raise the mood. They're important. Very important. All those depressing shows you watch, like Walking Dead, all those, you know, the shows that had back-to-back success, like The Walking Dead, and then Breaking Bad, you know, the shows like that. They're depressing because they miss a guy like this. Comedians are very important. Someone to keep the mood light. Don't underestimate the power of a man who could smile. They keep communities together.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad...
She bellows.
All the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window. One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, mister.
Ah, interesting. No, you fucking didn't.
Yes, we did. We did, mister. Indeed, we did. Him was a big, big fellow. Used to drive the Troika near ours' school and everything.
Oh, shit.
Them was all naked, too. That's all I got to say about that.
Very interesting, very interesting. Thank you for telling me the whole thing.
Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everard is in that container over there. I got distracted telling the story, but he's in there.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye now.
The hot coffee is a giant thermos. Is still lukewarm. I butchered that sentence, but we're rolling with it. Stair made of pallets leading up. Oh, a big fat cat, huh? Pretty nice place you got here. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Oh shit, it does. It's cool as fuck.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk.
I like his picture.
He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Well, he's looking up at me and keeping one eye on Kim.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing, look him dead in the eye.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank.
This is big fucking fat guy. This is like... That's funny.
Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
So,
Oh, God.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny folding chair opposite of his desk.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
Most folding chairs are very, very good torture devices.
You go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about it. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling him Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civil...
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
All right, fine.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Try to wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
It is, dude. That's one of the shitty ones with no back support, too.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
That's
this
true.
Should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead. Take it.
I couldn't have gotten here a day earlier. I could have spared poor Kim from selling those fucking rims, brother.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Thank you, Everard.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
He's a weasel.
Is he?
You can use a weasel.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
The great thing about a weasel is if you have a good hunting dog, you can use them and discard of them when necessary.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull.
Yeah.
And gun.
I'm not worried, I got this.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
He has my gun.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded. God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves.
Ah, this fucking rat. And my character's a dumbass. Oh no, bro. Ah, fuck. God damn it, I just had to choose the dude who doesn't do shit. So what, men can try to.
Want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you...
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you
So I'm Harry Dubois.
Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use a glass of water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer, it is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
Yeah, I'm a big racist. It's basically like that in my head all the time. Not a rat, just listen to some of the things he had to say. That was a tactic. I needed to get in somehow. It's not like I'm a racist now.
Of course, Harry. Of course. You're not some kind of a fantastic racist now. And rest assured, no one's gonna hear about it. No one's gonna know what you did with race there, Harry. Your race bonanza is safe with me. Word of how racy it got will never leave Martinez.
Thank you, man.
You can see the map of Revachol in your head. Dozens of red arrows are pointing outward.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
What's in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to Kovan's contract.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource and...
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny fat guy. but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
I am.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. See,
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I studied the footprints at the crime scene. Worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles. Oh, fuck, I hate it when fat people do that.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
He picks up the handset of the radio phone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And, Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. He's had enough of that.
He hangs up and turns back to you.
You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you.
You call me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So that's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you?
That I am.
What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
Memory is fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lip.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Lieutenant inspects Everett's over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Everett's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I've got nothing to hide.
Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume?
Just give me straight. What is my full name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like any of these things. You know what your name is. You have a sophisticated name, like that of a count, or a beautiful man.
Not my name. My name is Raphael Constier.
Fine, Harry. You can even be Harry Raphael Dubois de Costo, or whatever you choose to be. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
What kind of cop does this say?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
Well, I'm not apologetic. I'm confident.
Well, you sure come off as very confident in all our interactions, Harry. You're a real man's man.
Where did you get the folder?
This? My friends in your organization.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Do you know anything about a family?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Never mind the family.
Harry, is the most important thing in the world.
I don't think he knows of me. Let's talk about other matters.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men. Your gun will.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on, could he really be holding my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Does this mean if I do things for you, I will get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
I wanted to talk about the
Oh,
hanging.
of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly...
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, what's your opinion?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it up.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Whose door is it?
No one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Why don't you just open up yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
What do you mean by weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
I bet you don't even know anything about the
Harry,
hanging.
my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
I believe that. I'll look into it. We need to talk about that murder.
Fantastic, my friend. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
I met Joyce, the company representative.
That's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
This is the kind of guy that should not be running a union, by the way.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her, because you and I are such good friends, and I'm helping you get that nasty body down from the tree. And with finding your lost gun.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concession for the company in a previous negotiation. Why do we let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Are you sure? I find it a little odd.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry. I wouldn't be where I am now if I wasn't nice. Politics is all about emotions, and I want you to have positive emotions when you think of me.
Everything about this guy is an act.
Okay then, positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
Everett Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her.
Yes, low-balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Hmm. Why haven't you let her see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
That it is. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about this is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
I'm looking into your shady brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? You know what? Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
Alright, man, I'm gonna leave.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Yeah. You're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
How fascinating. So I automatically run in places I've been.
Yes?
What do you think about this, Kim? Interesting. Well, the number of providers written. Constables rent all of it. Hold on. Note, worthless in a pawn shop. So I should go see with the pawn shop. Oh, look at that. Hold on. I had a thought, and I skipped it. So it means well fjord in Arden.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you...
Alright, folks. With that, to go to bed. I hope you all have a great one. And a good night. Let me get back to my OBS. And remember, folks, stay happy.